right. We are live.
Are we live?
We are.
Oh boy. Hold on, let me turn this down.
So everybody, we are scarfed down lunch
We're here. We made it.
and came running. There we are. Look at those handsome guys.
Oh, look, we're on the screen. Overton sponsor. Thanks, Overton sponsor. He said he's got the Betsy Ross custom shop. That's from a while ago.
Yep, free nub replacements.
Love a free nub. I like his comment, even though I'm not the... Nope, I can report it. I don't think I want to report it.
Half the people here are our employees. Hi, Tib.
Ooh.
So we will we'll resend this link to everybody and say, hey, if you weren't able to make it live, you can still watch it afterwards. But we just wanted to go through a few things. I'm gonna put my phone
Over there somewhere.
over still.
Oh no, your phone is right there in front of us.
Oh, that's right there.
Thank you, Michael.
I have my list of things to talk about on that.
I also knew
But
you
I
in
remember.
real life. LOL. Thanks, buddy.
All right, so yeah, we're back from shot. I don't sound great because I came back with some crud. Mike back there is. If we can get through this without him hacking on the back of the phone, will be a miracle. You got a little.
I've got a cold.
I've been here a little coldness, so it's too late. We stayed in the same room for a week. It's not good, but we are upright. We didn't get it as bad as what some people have as people in the hospital and in rough shape. So
No throwing up. You had a fever. Michael had a fever,
Yeah.
but not bad. Yeah, I don't know. Good shot.
we made it.
We did make it.
The SHOT Show plague.
Shot Show Plague is alive and well.
Did you see anything overly compelling in shot, Greg, that you liked this year?
I really like the Staccato HD. I wish I could have shot it, but I slept on getting over to that range to shoot it. I'm very impressed with it. I think it's so I actually had a few discussions with Staccato people kind of behind the scenes, and what impressed me the most about it is one of my first questions was like, is the grip angle a Glock grip angle or is it a Staccato grip angle? And they said it's Staccato. They actually they built the HD around the magazine. Instead of making a magazine fit into a 2011, they made a 2011 to work around a Glock magazine. So the grip angle is the same as a 2011, but it works with the Glock magazine. I love that it doesn't have the grip safety.
Yeah.
It's just every now and then it's rare, but every now and then I grip too high and I actually lever the grip safety out instead of in. And so to not have that would be great. I can actually reach the slide stop drop with my thumb a little bit easier. You still have to have pretty good sized hands to do it, but I could get there without having to like break my grip the whole way around. Yeah, I know it has some other new things. The optic mounting is new and stuff like that, but overall, I like that thing a lot. It's not the only Glock Mag 2011 on the market, but the nice thing about this is the other thing that Staccato has going for it over the others. Staccato is actually like a production, like they can get you one.
Yep.
In a couple weeks. A lot of these other companies, you're gonna wait 6 months to get one. So yeah, I was very happy with that. I'm trying to think what else. Well, I'm thinking, is there anything you stood out to you?
I mean, so I was really happy to see Smith finally release the steel frame. The one they actually showed at SHOT was ugly.
Well, you like all the little.
I don't like
blue shiny.
the blue shiny anodized stuff they put on it. The comp they put on it was ugly. Honestly, my biggest issue is Smith has decided to go with this whole new slide cut, slide serration look with their carry comp and now apparently the steel frame and all this other stuff. I'm like, just go back to the normal 2.0 slide with the slight serrations. It looks good. It's not over busy. Hopefully, cross fingers, that they release the steel frame with also just a normal slide, not their all done up slide. But it's nice. It's heavy. I think it's what everyone wanted the aluminum frame to be
And the aluminum frame didn't check off any boxes that anybody.
I mean, other than the fact that it's all metal, which I don't know that that's anything drastic. It is slightly heavier
Yeah,
than
it's
the
a couple
polymer,
ounces heavier.
but it's not enough to justify what it is. The steel frame I actually think is really nice. It's really pretty cool. Outside of, I thought they did up the one they had for shot. Odd.
I don't know if they were just trying to make it shiny and flashier.
Or they were trying to troll people, which is also part of what I feel like they were doing.
Yeah, we did talk about that. I'm like, I feel like Smith and Wesson, like no matter what posts you see on the social media, all the comments are what they're doing wrong.
Yeah.
And I feel like Smith and Wesson's like, fine, we're gonna give you a steel frame that doesn't weigh a whole lot more. Fine, we're gonna give you some cool slide cuts, but they're ugly.
Yep.
Hey, we're gonna give you some shiny things, but we're gonna make those kind of gaudy.
Yeah.
I do wonder, like, if they are trolling, they're
really good at it.
They're not my favorite company. If they're trying,
they're not trying hard enough.
They're missing the mark on what.
That's the thing. Like, the steel frame is cool. The weight is cool. Ultimately, the slide cuts, that's my particular issue. It may not be an issue for most people. Maybe everyone likes that look, and that's all good. It's not my preference per se. But they did answer the question, which was, we want a steel frame that has a little more weight for competition. And in that way, they did answer that question. So that's cool. I just hope that they can release something that I actually buy.
Yeah.
Because I just think it's ugly right now. If they release one that's normal, then we'll go from there.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to. I remember that there were a few other. I know there were a few other things that I saw that I liked. Stopped by Holosun, checked out their new pistol thermal
thing. Yeah.
It was cool. It's a 2-piece thing. The like laser that attaches to the handrail is actually what communicates to the optic. The fact that they got all this stuff as small as it was that's pretty cool. Blew my mind.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
The battery life on it, we talked about that for a little while. They said that their first generation, one of them lasted like 15 minutes or something. I think it'll last 3 hours. They said. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it lasts 3 hours now. I still don't understand why. Like, I'm trying to figure out, other than you can, which is awesome, you can. But why do you, like, what's the use case for thermal on a handgun? The only thing I can think of is if you're Leo and you have to go into a dark space right now, you don't have time to go back to your rifle, and most Leo probably don't even have nods and stuff, you know.
But if they do,
on it at the ready. So, I will say it would take a decent amount of training. Like when I brought it up, it was trying to look at what I was going to shoot at. It's as with the issue with thermal is you can't make out what it is you're looking at. You just know that there's something there. So when I was looking at it, I was trying to kind of, you know, obviously you look through a red dot with both eyes open, and your left eye kind of transposes with your right eye. So that was kind of helping, but I would have a really hard time using it effectively. I have more questions than I do, solutions for the thing. Other than it was super cool. It's cool that they are pushing the limits and trying to do, because frankly, if they can do that, then what could they do in like night vision size and like nod size? So
well, and I think Holosun, as much as people might not like that, because they're Chinese, at least at the back end somewhere, they are pushing the envelope. They are making innovation. They are doing stuff. The funny part is, so I talked to one of the guys that works for Holosun about that optic in particular, and he was like, "Yeah, we'll see if it actually releases or not." He's like, "We're pushing envelopes and we're trying to see what it's going to be." He's like, "We don't necessarily have a compelling use case. We're just seeing what we can do," which part of it is annoying, right? Like we've talked about this. They have a tendency to announce things and then never put it into production or come out with a new version before the first version comes out into production, or they release 6 into the wild and you can never find them. But they are pushing the envelope, which is cool.
Yep.
Actually, Tid just commented the Nighthawk double agent was another super cool thing. Did you make it over to Nighthawk's booth? No. Nighthawk, of course, has some extremely nice handguns, of course. But Tib, the Nighthawk double agent, that was the single stack 9, I think, right? comment and say yes or no, please. But it was super nice. Like, it's funny, you look at the texture on the slide, and it was a little aggressive and everything, but it was super smooth. I really want to shoot one. Of course, the Nighthawk Sandhawk.
Stack?
Oh, it is a double stack. Okay.
Maybe
Was it the
double agent?
Yeah, probably. Anyways, it's still super cool regardless.
Anything Nighthawk comes out with, I would expect to be.
Yeah, I mean, it was smooth and beautiful. Of course, like I said, the Sandhawk is a dream pistol that at some point, who knows, maybe I'll get my hands on.
Nightmare in the bank account, but dream in the hand.
Yeah, that's right. The cool part is, if you guys didn't know, Nighthawk actually does offer gunsmithing, like custom gunsmithing, and so, for example, we have a Prodigy that it's not doing its best work at the moment, and I'm tempted to send it to Nighthawk. We'll see what that price point would be, but it's like, hey, you know what? Polish the turd until the turd works, and put your spin on it, so it could be fun. But yeah, so the Nighthawk was super cool. I'm trying to think of what else that I saw that was.
So if I can go back to Holosun real quick. So they actually did come out with a bunch of other new optics there. I'd asked when I was there, I asked Joe, I was like, hey, I've got a little 9mm PCC, what should I put on it? And he was like, actually, we're dropping this. And he handed me their new, like one of the new micro red dots on a little riser. They had one that actually doesn't have a battery. It just charges with solar, but he said it lasts like years without really needing a charge.
The only concern I have is that
crazy.
I've seen some of those solar optics and the dot doesn't get super bright.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, is understandable. It doesn't have a power source per se, if it's just using the solar. But like, that would be my biggest concern with that. The concept is really clever.
Yeah.
Not having to change batteries is awesome. You don't have to adjust anything, or once it's zeroed, in theory, it stays zeroed.
You just have to make sure, like, if it's a safe gun, if it's a bag gun or something like that, you just have to
get it out,
get
set
it
it
out
in
every
the
now
sun.
and then make sure it's charged. But just same thing with the battery. You got to get it out every now and then,
Yep.
make sure that it's charged up. But they did have some other very nice red dots that they came out with. So
Tim, we also run some Holosun here. Greg has, I don't know.
I'm a huge fan of the 507 comp.
Yep. I've got a 507
fantastic.
comp on one of my pistols.
I've got the EPS carry on my carry gun. Big fan of that.
I've got one of their rifle optics on the shop rifle here that's been great.
I will say I just can't bring myself to put one on my nicer guns. Like I can't.
Yeah.
Something about putting a Holosun on a Staccato. It's like going and getting cheap maybe not Goodyear. I don't know. Cheap Goodyear tires and put it on your
I
Ferrari.
wish that was cheap. That'd be nice.
Like you buy a sports car, you don't want to cheap out on tires. Like
Yeah.
what's the point? But other than that, I absolutely love it.
Yeah, they're great. We're also fans of Trijicon to a certain extent.
If it's not Holosun, then it's Trijicon. Huge fan of the SRO.
Yep.
Not a fan of the RMR.
The Armor HD
HD
is pretty cool.
I like it a lot. The few times we got to shoot it, I really like it.
Price point sucks
Price point's crazy, and you really can't get them
right now,
very easily.
but they're nice.
Hopefully the price comes down on those, because I will probably replace a number of red dots with the HD.
Let's see. I after shooting the was it Vinny's? I think it was Vinny's new C, the new Staccato C. He had an RMR HD on that, and it was crisp. The window is slightly bigger than RMR, somewhere between an RMR and SRO. Looks really rugged. Worked like Trijicon has always worked well. So I would definitely, if the price came down to even a couple $100, I'd be interested in putting that on some stuff.
Yeah.
But
cool. Moving on. Want to let you guys know, we kind of resurrected our Discord. We had made a Discord about 2 years ago, and just kind of let it die. One of my big things on my wish list for this year, among a number of things, is to really try to. One of the reasons why we're doing this video, and trying to get you guys involved and make this part of the conversation, is we want to carry on that conversation outside of an hour every week in social media stuff. So we really would like our Discord to be an awesome place for us all to get together to talk about things. I have some different chats in there, just like just a general chat. We have a guns and gear. We have a fitness. We got a training. Just what are you guys doing on the range? what's your goals and stuff like that. And it's starting off slow, but it's starting off. We got some we have some good conversations in there. It's also someplace I'm posting products. The first time it came out, in fact, I posted the coins and the t-shirts on there yesterday, just letting everybody know that's on there. So everybody that's in here should be an insider. Kind of look at Discord as kind of the insider portal for us to. Discord is also going to be one of the first places to get links and notifications. That said, I also posted a question on there yesterday that I wanted to pose to you guys, and you can tell us here what you want, but I would also recommend going to the Discord and putting your suggestions in there. I want to know, what are some ideas for some products that you guys think that we should make? Like, what are some things that when you look around you, that maybe some products you already have, maybe some products you don't have yet, because you just aren't happy with it, with what's out there, either because of price point or there's some design feature you don't like. But regardless, what is a product that you think would be cool to see the NeoMag twist on? We are here to serve you guys, and we are here to make the products that you guys want and need, and just trying to get that feedback from you guys of what you guys want is very valuable. All of our products get directly engineered a lot of times and updated from feedback you guys have. So would love to hear some product ideas that you guys would like to see us come out with.
Yeah, I mean, you guys got to remember, several of our products were built because of customer questions. We were talking this morning about the Rask, our revolver reload tool was developed directly because of questions from you guys.
You're a reload tool.
For you, yeah, I am. Honestly, the reason that you see the hook and loop that it is today was because of customer feedback. We've gone through 3 iterations, and now we have 3 versions for sale for you guys. All of that stuff was done because customers came back to us and either said, it's great, or this is something I need. Even our top mount for our Alias system, I think we had it released for a grand total of like a month, and you guys had some truly negative feedback, and that was actually okay, and that changed it to what it is today. So a big part of all of this work that we're doing, and the reason we're doing lives, the reason we're doing Discord, is to make sure that we're still connected to you guys, that you guys have access to us, that you have an easier way to get a hold of us if you want to see a change in something, you have a question about a product, question about pricing, that kind of stuff. We got a nice machine shop out here, and we've got capacity, and we really want to work through making things that solve your guys' problems. It doesn't always have to be new and innovative per se. It can be redone with other stuff, but if we can do it better, we would like to do it better. So, cool. Well, so Charlie, order when you can, buddy. It's going to be here. It's not going away. Ben, our buddy Ben down in South Carolina, talked about purchasing the belt, but he really would like to see us have our outside the waistband adapters work with other people's belts. That is 100% something we're working on. I'm not even gonna lie about it. So we've been trying for a long time.
Yeah, here's what it's an engineering thing. That's really what it comes down to. So to make a connection that can attach to another person's belt, it's going to have to use brackets or something like that. So either the brackets are big and bulky and very visible, but it's now strong enough to take OWB accessories and attach it to it and be able to go under all the forces that OWB stuff needs to make. Or what we're trying to do with our Alias belt is have those receivers completely invisible and have the strength that OWB needs. So you're not going to be able to have both. If we make something that can go on other people's belts and be able to be strong enough for OWB, it's not going to be the invisible, sleek, concealed thing. It's not going to be pretty.
No.
At all. In fact, I think people are going to look at it and be like, why would I want to put that on my belt? So Honestly, that's the whole reason why we came out with the Alias belt. Our goal was not to come out with the Alias belt. Our goal was to make something that could work on a lot of different belts.
Yeah.
And after 2 years of engineering and R&D and trying to make that happen, we just kind of were like, if we're going to make something that is strong enough for OWB and looks like something that people are going to want to wear every day, we're going to have to come out with our own belt.
Yeah.
We really tried
not to
do that because
that was not the goal.
All of our products have always been, how universal can we make this? The NeoMag, how universal can we make this? Center strap is very universal, but the Alias concealment side is very universal.
Yep.
But in order to have out the OWB strength that you guys are going to desire for OWB to have, it has to be a very strong connection. So, can I make it happen? Absolutely, but you're not going to want it. Is a problem. Like I can make it happen, but you're not going to want it.
Ben even followed up and said he was able to modify / fix his to do what he's talking about, but it was too big and dug into his side. And Ben, that's a good point, bud. Like, we've tried. So one of the biggest issues was the bulk. We're trying to keep the bulk outside of your waist, but you also don't want so much bulk on the outside that if you're on the ground and you've got stuff digging into your side, that's the issues. We've got some things that we're playing around with that could potentially get us there, depending on what kind of belts we can find that would support it. I'm not going to exactly tell you what it is just because we're not quite there yet, but we have a couple things we're working on that may be able to achieve what you guys want from that perspective. We're trying is ultimately what we come down to. We're trying, but we wanted to at least get the OWB options out there, and the best way we had that was our belt.
Yep.
So,
yeah, because we are trying to bridge that gap between a carry belt and a battle belt.
yep.
Our goal has not been to replace a battle belt or anything. It's to get to that point of a battle belt, and then when you need a battle belt, then you go to that. That said, I actually have in this room behind me, I have a prototype Alias battle belt. We all wore them to Shooter Symposium last year. They work great. They work good, but we're just not really sure that it actually answers any questions that people are asking for.
Yep.
So we really try hard to not make products that people don't want.
Yep. Charlie, yes, we are out of Ohio. Sorry, question. Sorry, we didn't get to it yet. You're welcome, Ben. Like I said, this is our opportunity to be transparent with you guys. This industry is full of a bunch of solutions to a bunch of problems. Our goal is to be a problem solver. Wadstucky. Our goal is to be a problem solver if we can. We don't try to reinvent the wheel too much if we can help it. But I just, for full transparency, we really want to talk to you guys, or really are looking to make innovation to make this easier for you guys too. If we could make it so it wasn't a $250 investment to get into the Alias system, then we'll do our best to do so. Because we know that it's a large price tag. I mean, we know that that's a big part of why people aren't going to just buy into it. And if you don't really need the OWB, then just stick with the inside the waistband stuff, and you can stick with what you already have. So,
I will share. I do have a possible solution to attach Alias stuff to other battle belts. But again, a lot of those questions come down to, is that what people want?
Yep.
You know, and you guys can answer that. Do you guys want a way to attach Alias things to to a battle belt?
Yep.
So yeah, I'm constantly trying to figure out what else we can do with Alias and to add value to it.
Yep.
But we also want to make good things that actually make sense that people actually want. So.
Charlie, no, we do not have a storefront for people to come in. Our shop really is not conducive for visitors and everything. I'm not going to say it doesn't happen, but we do not invite folks to come and purchase directly from here if we can help it. We are a manufacturing shop. We have a machine shop running all the time. We are actively fulfilling orders daily out of our fulfillment area. It's very difficult to then bring people into that outside of it, asking questions and doing that kind of stuff, which is why we're doing lives and we have a Discord so that hopefully we can at least interact with you guys like we're in person and answer your questions.
Yep. All right, so we talked shop, we talked Discord. If any of you are just joining, go
join our Discord.
And join our Discord. Oh, the bundles. So we have new bundles that will be starting on Friday. And what are those going to be? We got.
Yep. So our ever popular hook and loop, new and improved hook and loop receiver.
Which these have been out of stock for
a couple weeks. They will be in stock today. I will be putting them in stock after this live is over. But our ever popular hook and loop receiver will be coming bundled with either a Victos Upscale 3 sling bag or the Victos Counteract 15. This is my daily carry bag. So both of these have locations that this will work with. This one has a panel that slides up.
You can
take their holster thing out, and you can put ours in. Just Velcros in like so. And then the similar, the Upscale 3 has two very large, actually, loop inside parts. Oop, can you not see it, Mike?
You guys are.
Oop.
Put it over here.
Sorry.
There you go.
So has these two very large loop fields in it that you can also then take that off and stick in here in that concealed carry compartment. Both these are very nice bags. This was a daily carrier of mine for, I don't know, 2 years. I actually daily carry the Counteract 15 now and use this. So you can either get it with the receiver or the version without the receiver. That'll be an option.
And I was working on the graphics before we started this. You're going to save 20% when you buy them together. So this bag's what, 90? This is like 120 or something like that. These are 40 or 25. So bundle it together, take 20% off. We'll be sending an email out Friday, Saturday with that. I also do have a discount code for you insiders only. Do you remember what the discount code was? The same thing as last time.
Oh, I don't remember.
I can go as Liddy.
It was something inappropriate that you made terribly inappropriate for me.
Well, I had Liddy revive it. The discount code is going to be good through Friday. So, yeah, just I'll go get that.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
But that's going to be the February bundle. Buy a bag and a hook and loop receiver.
20% off.
And get 20% off that.
Oh, we got some questions. That's cool. Travel in the state to do fire safety. Let's just one check. I'll probably go order that thing down. Thanks, Charlie. Appreciate it, bud. Do you have any local partners in Ohio that people can see and touch your awesome products? We do. Michael's shaking his head.
Pro Armament.
Pro Armament in Cuyahoga Falls carries some of our stuff.
Summit Armory may still have some items.
Summit Armory may have some stuff from us. Honestly, that's another thing. If you guys have gun shops in our area that you are interested in carrying our stuff, shoot us their info. We are always looking for new dealers. Tib, who's on here right now. Oh, thanks, Tib. Blackwing Shooting Center, which is down in Delaware.
Yeah, near Delaware.
Near Delaware. They carry our sensor strap and NeoMag. So those are a couple places that we have. But again, if there's a local gun shop that you guys want to carry our stuff, shoot us their info. We'll pass it along to Tiberius, our sales guy, and he'll reach out to them and we'll see if they're interested. We can't force anyone to buy it, but if you guys are interested, tell your local gun shops. We're always open to sell to them.
So the code is Insiders Jan.
Oh, that's what it was.
We're still in January, so we're gonna let it roll. But
Inside Jan.
It would be good through Friday. Should be 20% off, which is good timing because we also just put the challenge coins. We talked about these a couple weeks ago. Give them a nice close up on that, Mike. And we literally just picked these up
Yesterday.
We got some T-shirts. The front is our lightning bolt with a mission statement on it, and the back is the eagle. We got a lot of really good. This is probably been one of our most popular logos that we've had done. We had these printed on Next Level shirts. It's our favorite shirt. Super lightweight. Light-ish weight. Like it feels like that shirt you've had for 10 years. That's your favorite shirt. It's a blend shirt.
Super awesome.
The cut on these is my favorite cut. Like it's not super bulky on your arms. It doesn't feel like a tent. Like
yeah.
Actually, it makes you feel jacked because you're like, oh, this shirt fits.
Oh, it fits my biceps.
It's nice. So These shirts are up on the website. Coins are on the website. If you use that code, you can save 20% on those.
All right. Paul from Germany. Paul, we do not currently ship directly to consumer in Germany. We were having too many issues for our international customers with having chargebacks and customs issues. We do have dealers over in Europe. I believe our Germany dealer is 1MOA GmbH. Our buddy Sven over there
Sven's awesome.
is our dealer. We have some dealers also in France and Italy as well. So there are people in Europe that have our stuff now. Whether you can buy it from them or not, I'll be honest, I don't know how they handle if they're doing retail or if they're doing online. But there is stuff in Germany. We have dealers in Germany. We just can't send directly to consumer there.
Plans to do collab with Core.
Ooh.
Yeah, there have been discussions and there's options. Weighing those options out, they're not cheap. So I'm trying to figure out how much of my capital I want to spend on some stuff like that.
Yeah.
But we love Core and would love to work with them more.
Yeah, I mean, as you guys, or maybe you don't know, but we are a dealer for Core. We've carried Core belts for 2.5 years now. We sell a lot of their belts. We are a big fan. I'm currently wearing one of our Alias belts.
I'm wearing a Core belt today.
Yep, you're wearing a Core belt. I wear my Core belt still all the time. Core is great. We love those guys. They're really awesome. They're actually also a dealer of ours. They got our product on their website.
What collab would you like to see with Core?
Outside of a belt. Do you want to
or
do you want to see an OWB with Core? Because that would be cool.
Yeah, I'm curious what you're thinking of. Obviously, we already kind of work with Core, but let us know what you would like to see with Core. We've talked to them about doing a custom buckle. That's a possibility.
Tell me again what the name of the store in Germany is that sells your products.
The 1MOA.
Yeah, let me look it up, Paul. I'll type it in the comments. Just give me a second. Ben, Media Guru, thank you guys. Really appreciate it. We put a lot of effort into figuring out our mission statement for this year and putting effort into it. Put a lot of time and thought into it. So we have an awesome contract graphic designer that's making all this for us. His name's Roberto. I'm going to screw up it. It's like a Orozco Design. OROZCO.
I remember asking him before how to pronounce it.
I don't know how to pronounce it. He's awesome. He's out of Vegas. A really, really good guy. We really like him. All right. Paul, I'm typing it in for you now. Just give me 1 second, bud.
Love the X5 multicam.
Multicam black. Everyone loves multicam black. Good lord. www.1moa.de. Paul, that link should be the link to their store. I believe you can buy online from them. Like I said, they're great folks. Oh, and Tiberius just typed the name in for you as well, Paul. Charlie, that'd be great. Thank you. Okay, Charlie, what is FCD? I don't know what FCD collab is.
Blank on that.
Yep, Ben, you want to do OWB with Core? We'll try. We'll look at it. We're trying to figure it out. Promise. It's not as easy as it might be, especially with the way their ratcheting system is and as expensive as belts are.
Right. I don't know if we want to get into the amount of time this might take for my kind of icebreaker
Forward
question.
control designs.
I know the name, but
Actually, we may have looked at them today.
all right. If you could only eat one food group, one style of food for the rest of your life, what would it be? So you got like, so for example, you got like barbecue, right? Smoked and barbecue. You've got, I don't know, you got like, we're sitting back for this.
Oh yeah, this is a sit back conversation.
You got like
Pizza.
pizza. You got tacos. You got sushi. You got, right? Like, I love all these things. So, but if you could only eat one of those for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Overton was right there. He threw pizza.
Bam, pizza.
Listen, pizza is this is a much debated, much discussed discussion here. Pizza can be a lot of things. You need to bring that closer.
Yeah, we need to. You guys
Tacos. All right. Caribbean, it covers all the styles and all the types. Ben, you like it to use with your Leatherman. I gotcha. I understand. Yeah, this is
So
much
like, I
discussed.
feel like we've spent countless hours, probably even days, discussing this Japanese,
Japanese.
burgers,
Gelato.
gelato.
I don't know that gelato counts as a. Like, is that your only sustenance? Is just gelato? You'd be so fat.
Could you make Thanksgiving gelato?
I mean, I'm sure you could. I don't know.
You
That's
can
good.
take whatever it is and blend it down.
He said breakfast pizza,
Oh.
Mexican pizza,
He
buffalo
said
pizza.
pineapple. We had a long discussion about pineapple at SHOT Show, and I am 100% anti-pineapple on pizza. That seems wrong. And I could rock Japanese too. Yeah, man.
So
We get sushi almost every Monday.
yeah, pretty much every Monday is sushi day.
Hey guys, don't sleep on Giant Eagle sushi. Giant Eagle sushi is shockingly good.
Does not belong on pizza.
Thank
So,
you, Media Guru.
I will. Here's where I stand on pineapple on pizza. I know everybody wants to know. I will not order it. I'm fine if it never got put on pizza ever again. But if somebody puts like a Hawaiian pizza in front of me, I'm probably gonna eat it, and I'm probably not gonna pick her. I'm not gonna pick around. I'm not gonna pick it up. If it falls off, I'm not gonna pick it back up and put it on. But if it's in my way, I'm going to eat it on the way to the ham. Like there better be a lot of ham on it. So I will eat it. I won't order it. That's kind of how I feel about like olives. I don't care for olives. But if they're in my way, I'm probably just gonna eat them.
See, I am 100% gonna remove them. Now, I actually love pineapple. Pineapple's delicious.
Love pineapple.
Not on
It's
pizza.
hot pineapple.
I would take it off and throw it into the wind.
Will you eat like grilled pineapple? You ever done that? Sliced pineapple.
Oh yeah, and throw a little
like
cinnamon on
yes,
there.
cinnamon
Oh,
sugar.
yeah,
on
yeah.
it.
No, there was a
But it's
there's
just being on a pizza.
yeah, it's on a pizza. It's wrong. No, there's there's a Brazilian barbecue down in Charlotte that I went to a few years back. And if you guys have ever been to a Brazilian barbecue, they just walk around with meat. It's great. But this particular one also had pineapple on a spit that they just put cinnamon sugar on. And they cut you slices of. It was like heaven.
Delicious.
And you know, maybe that version I could tolerate on a pizza.
Okay.
But that one's been like caramelized and they put a lot of effort. Versus like going to Papa John's and just gotta throw pine. No, I'm not into it.
It was like a T-Rex.
Yeah, you bird. Oh, they're arguing. This is fun.
So here's after much deliberation and prayer, a little bit of hand-to-hand combat. I land in the taco arena. Now, and here's why. You could literally put anything in a taco.
We have
Put anything in a taco.
like literally anything. I mean,
Do you want sushi? You want like Japanese style? Put it in a taco.
actually, there was a place in Vegas that was
It was sushi
burritos and sushi. Now I'll be honest with you,
Nobody wanted to eat there.
I didn't want to eat it, but
But you could.
you could. Listen, you could do burgers and tacos. I do that all the time, like burger tacos, fish tacos. Our local place does barbecue pork belly. That is so good.
The best taco.
Chef's kiss.
Probably ever.
So yeah, I think we've all.
I think we all kind of
collectively.
Now I will also, because it's so versatile, you could take the same thing and apply it to burgers. You can put anything between a bun too.
That's true.
Pizza. You can pretty much put anything on a pizza.
Except for pineapple.
In fact,
And olives.
one of our local grocery stores, Bueller's, makes a fruit pizza. It is amazing. It's basically a sugar.
That's the sugar cookie.
It's
with
basically
like,
a sugar cookie.
with like whipped cream on it.
Yeah. With like a
Not cottage cheese. What is it?
Cream cheese?
cream
Cream
cheese icing.
Yeah.
And then fruit on it.
Yeah,
that's a
pretty
pizza. So, I can also go with something.
Okay, so me and Guru did make a good point that pasta can also go with everything.
Well, they
And
say
I can't-
pasta on pizza. I see like mac and cheese pizza.
I would do that.
I've had that before.
I would eat that.
Yeah.
Did you guys eat lunch today?
Yes. Yeah, we had Subway,
It's Subway.
which I still have weird feelings for Subway. Thanks, Army.
I'm in Ashland pretty often, or pass through Ashland pretty often. Smoking J's.
Okay.
I'm not looking to get high. What are you talking about?
No, smoked barbecue and other goodies. Hey,
Yeah.
Overton says that Bueller's sushi is good. We'll have to try that.
Well, Bueller's is where you get the fruit pizza.
So you could get fruit pizza and
Fruit
sushi.
and sushi.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. But no, I think we've solidly landed on tacos is probably the most versatile food conveyance.
So I love fish tacos. Heavenly. I like barbecue tacos.
I think we need to make another Discord chat, which is just favorite foods.
I can do that. Guys, go join us on Discord. We can continue this conversation at length. Get your guys
Ad nauseum.
Ad nauseum. Is it at or ed?
It's ad.
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 Ad nauseum.
Yep, ad nauseum.
Yeah, perfect. We can get on there. We can tell each other that we're wrong.
I love that.
But these are the hard-hitting questions that we need to face in America. Everything else is just distraction by the government.
That's right.
But yeah, this is it. This is what we really need to talk
Best
about.
food categories. Although, you know, I will say this. I'm sorry. I'm going to back my statement up just slightly. You can't beat just a good steak dinner.
No.
And honestly, putting it on a taco is fine. But I'd rather just eat a steak.
Yeah. Well, if it falls out of the taco, then you just eat it. So,
But it's not the
Oh.
same.
I'll put a
Although-
I'll put a 24-ounce
In between
ribeye, dry aged ribeye in my taco.
In your taco?
Oh no, it fell
it
out.
fell out. Okay.
Let's go.
It doesn't count though.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, Tib, can you tell Paul? I don't remember the name of our France dealer. If you could put it in the comments for him, that would be great.
It's the what's the company that works with Rick?
I don't
Is it
remember.
414 Factory?
No, that's Italy.
It's Italy. No, it's
Chimera?
Chimera.
Is it Chimera Strategy? I don't remember.
Those dudes.
We're trying, Paul.
They're scary.
Yeah, those guys are killers. They actually have a reason to blur their face on everything.
Mhm.
They're scary dudes.
They're also incredibly handsome.
Yeah, I don't want
It
to
made
talk
me
about it.
uncomfortable.
I'm not uncomfortable, but
No, it made me uncomfortable. I'm like, these guys, how can you be that good looking, that good at cooking, have that accent,
Clement.
have the name Clement.
have the name Clement, and be able to own it?
Oh, they're also big too.
yeah,
like, they're not
all
small
like
dudes.
Six,
they're all
7.
a foot taller than me, a foot wider than
Oui, oui.
Mm. Yeah, well,
Is this weird?
I mean,
Is it weird?
that's what
I mean,
wives are supposed to do, right?
I don't have a thing for men at all,
Yeah, you do.
but
You see, you said butt though. Like when you add a butt to that,
no,
that
it's not. I don't want them. I want to be them.
you know,
That's totally different.
Listen,
If I could be, no, I want to be American.
I'm shocked that we haven't lost more viewers.
Well, we're down to 12. We were up to 20 something.
Well, it's
So-
kind of jumped. Oops, steak and
Steak and
eggs.
eggs.
Oh,
Yeah.
actually, hold on.
So,
hold on.
yep.
Breakfast. Now, breakfast tacos are awesome.
Breakfast tacos. Yes.
But if we had to go with just our preferred food category, I think we both land solidly in the breakfast category.
Yeah, I could eat breakfast.
Anytime.
You guys had breakfast for lunch in Vegas.
We did do that once. That was fantastic.
Yeah.
If you guys happen to end up in Wadsworth for any reason,
Appreciating God's creation. That's all I was doing. Appreciating God's creation.
fair enough. I guess we can go with that. If you guys end up in Wadsworth, there is an awesome breakfast place. Valley
We
Cafe.
have a few.
Well, but Valley Cafe has the amazing sausage gravy that's to die for and everything. But yes, we do have several. But Valley Cafe in downtown
Where we
Wadsworth.
wrong. Yeah, come here is France.
That's what we said. He asked if 414 Factory was Italy. No, Chimera is
Yeah.
France.
So, okay.
Yes, you're right.
Looking for the Germany dealer. Paul's looking for the Germany
Here's,
dealer.
yeah, he's looking for Germany. We were talking about.
Well, I know, but he asked. He said, "Can you tell me what the shop in France is called?"
Okay.
So
we
he
didn't
asked.
answer.
Yeah, we answered the question.
Yeah, Tib. We
Good
answered
job,
it.
Tib. Yeah. Oh, Overton. Are you in Wadsworth, dude? Are you nearby? Like you said, you're
So-
not like how local are you?
The other one, Maurice is trash.
Accurate. Although their lamb, not lamb, veal parmesan is actually not bad. I would never get their pizza, but you used to go to church. Who are
Yeah,
you?
we're just not putting it together.
Overton sponsor doesn't tell me who you are. Give me a name. Now I'm interested. Intrigued even. You just go-
I mean, there's nothing better to listen to than some guys talking about extremely local restaurants.
Luke. I know a lot of Lukes.
Good, y'all are making me hungry.
You're welcome, Ben. You're welcome.
Go read that fridge.
and not Williams. Okay, that does. Oh shit.
Anyway, we will carry on the trying to figure out who Luke is
I'm gonna figure it out.
shortly after this. Guys, come join us on Discord. Go use that discount code. Is good through Friday. Motel.
Oh,
okay.
hi Luke.
Hi Luke.
My wife just got a massage from your sister this past week, actually, Luke. Oh, nice.
Yes. Yeah. So all these other dealers are probably not going to have the alias belt. So you guys need to reach out to your to our international dealers and ask for those things specifically, and then next time they order,
They'll order it for you.
then they can order it for you. And we have stickers. The stickers are shipping.
Yep.
With all the orders.
So it's the same logos as the T-shirt,
I think we showed them to you guys last time.
but we'll show them again. So we got the lightning. Is that centered? Back. Tell me when.
Oh, here, I'll try.
You got it.
I think so.
Uh,
Ish, maybe. It's so
Focus.
blurry.
Focus.
I showed them last time. These stickers are shipping out.
It's the same logo as the T-shirt, actually.
Yep.
So
They're shipping out with orders. I'm not. Is he putting both in or just one or the other? I don't know what he's doing.
I told him to put both in.
Okay.
So he should be putting both stickers in each package. I assume that he's doing that. And by him, we mean Greg's dad, because he's awesome. Okay. That is not a real word, Edgar.
And
Do you want us to end? Is that why you're asking? You want me to just stop talking? We can wrap this whole party up.
we probably should end this. We're at 46 minutes. I can't believe people are still here. Guys, thank you so much for joining us, listening to us, what voice I have left, and we will see you guys next week.
Bye.
Love you. Bye.